Dear shareholders, it is my pleasure to welcome you this afternoon to Nordea's annual general meeting. My third as chair of the board, and a warm welcome also to everyone who is joining us following the AGM online through the webcast. It was also a pleasure to meet a few of you in person in the coffee area before this meeting. Here in Helsinki, we are also pleased to have representatives from the European Central Bank and the Finnish Financial Supervisory Authority with us today. Since Nordea is considered to be a significant institution in the European banking sector, each year our supervisors attend and observe one of our board meetings, which they did this morning, and I would also like to welcome them as observers to our AGM today. Turning back to Nordea, 2024 was another year, I'm pleased to say, of sustained momentum for the bank. The group delivered income growth and high profitability, whilst maintaining robust credit quality and strong capital generation. The good performance reaffirms Nordea's position as one of Europe's top-performing financial institutions. Our strength comes from many things. Having a clear strategy is, of course, essential, but it takes disciplined execution to turn it into reality. And the Nordea team, led by Group CEO Frank van Jensen, has, I trust you would agree, been very effective. We are also fortunate to be based in a region known for its stability, innovation and opportunities. Our four Nordic home markets, Finland, Denmark, Norway and Sweden, are open, prosperous and forward-looking economies. And they offer an environment where businesses like Nordea can grow and support lasting wealth creation. Doing that and contributing to the Nordic success story is what drives us forward. Now, while resilient, we know that our economies have been going through a more challenging period in recent years. Fortunately, the economic outlook has improved somewhat, and growth prospects are now a little brighter. And indeed, the Nordic economies are all expected to grow this year. But at the same time, as we see on our TV screens rather too often, geopolitical risk is high. Here in Europe, we face a moment of reckoning in terms of our security. We also face urgent questions about how to strengthen our economic competitiveness. This road ahead demands action and sustained investment to spur long-term growth. And as a leading financial services group, Nordea stands ready to support our customers and through them Nordic society in this next cycle. Our role is, as always, to serve as a trusted financial partner, allocating capital and providing financing and advice to support our customers' ambitions. And with our well-diversified business model, we are equipped, we believe, to fulfill these responsibilities. Acting as a positive force in society includes supporting the transition to a sustainable future. And we are making very good progress on our climate objectives with tangible results to show for it. At the same time, we believe the transition to a low-carbon economy must be an orderly one where we also take into account the importance of energy security and the ability of our customers to make the transition. This is why at Nordea we are taking a balanced approach. We are driving multiple sustainability initiatives whilst also continuing to support, through our lending, a small number of carefully selected customers which play a critical role in Europe's energy stability. This is the path we have chosen, and we believe it is the responsible one to take, especially in a time of high global uncertainty. Thanks to the successful execution of our strategy, we are a market-leading bank when it comes to shareholder returns. Over the past 5 years, Nordea has paid out nearly 12 billion euros in dividends, and today we ask this annual general meeting to authorize the board to decide on a dividend payment of 94 per share for 2024, in line with our dividend policy. And including share buybacks, the total distribution for 2024 to shareholders will amount to approximately €1.05 per share, or nearly 10% of our current market value returned to shareholders. We are pleased to see these returns flow back into the economy because they support pension funds, insurance companies, and foundations, as well as the more than 580,000 private shareholders living, working, and investing in the Nordic region. Going forward, we aim to continue to be a market-leading bank for shareholder returns. The group expects to maintain strong capital generation, supported by improved financial performance and capital excellence. Our dividend policy should sustain us as one of the highest dividend payers amongst our Nordic peers. And in accordance with the policy, we will continue to use share buybacks as a tool for distributing excess capital. And today, we are again asking for your authorization to further repurchase shares. The AGM today is presented with further proposals, as normal, which the chair of the AGM will run through later. These, similar to last year, are to authorize the board to manage the company's capital efficiently by issuing convertibles to meet regulatory requirements, to authorize Nordea to repurchase and transfer shares to best serve our customers in the securities trading business, and to authorize the board to issue new shares or transfer existing shares for variable pay plans or acquisitions. And additionally, as in previous years, we are presenting the remuneration report, which provides a transparent overview of the implementation of the remuneration policy in 2024 for the President and Group CEO and the Deputy Managing Director. And we are asking the AGM, as normal, to approve the report through an advisory vote. The total remuneration of the President and Group CEO positively correlates with Nordea's strong financial performance since 2020. Nordea has continuously outperformed its targets and in the past 2 years has delivered a return on equity well above 15%. With that, on behalf of the board, I hope on behalf of all of you, I would like to extend our warm thanks to Frank, his leadership team, and all of Nordea's 30,000 employees for their great work and achievements that make this possible. Dear shareholders, today we are not proposing any changes to the composition of the board. All current members are standing for re-election. For my part, I am strongly committed to serving and fulfilling my duties as chair, and am standing for re-election. And before handing over to the chair of the meeting, I would like to present my board colleagues to you, and I will ask each of them to very briefly stand up as I say their name, so you can see who to talk to afterwards if you want to. So first, down here, Petra van Herken. And second, John Maltby. Then Risto Murto. Lars Röder. Lena Skola, Per Stromberg, Jonas Sinagren, Arja Talma, and Kersti Wiklund. And I also present the employee-elected board members, Joanna Koskinen, Gerhard Olsen, Jürgen Lundqvist, and Deputy Member Kasper Skovgaard Pedersen. And of course, on the podium, we also have the President and Group CEO, Frank van Jensen. Once again, welcome to the Annual General Meeting, now officially declared open. and I propose that Attorney at Law Rika Raniko acts as the chair of the AGM. Thank you.